used flying off stage to get an edge guard in a spot you wouldn't expect Luigi to get.
Yeah, but we're already getting into the match here. Slivs versus Paintman. Paintman, part of the Birdhouse, right?
Yep.
A house full of Falco mains. 3 or 4 of them? I don't know. I've lost count.
And he has stepped his game up so much in the last year or so. I feel like Paintman is really.
I think everyone in the Birdhouse have all improved drastically. Him, Dog is also part of the part of the Birdhouse as well. I think all of them have gotten extremely well. It's rare to see Falco players really step up their game like that. A lot of Falco players run into that trap of just pressing buttons faster.
Yeah.
But they've really improved their neutral game. They're really good at using lasers. I expect them to do good things, because if you play really good fundamental Falco, you're going to be able to do well versus Luigi.
Absolutely. I mean, and I think the way you described it too, like a buttons Falco, I think that's what he always used to be. Paintman was always a guy who had insane pressure, but once he started to try and play it slow with the lasers, you always kind of got the feeling that he wasn't really as comfortable. But now, he's definitely playing these platforms nicely. He's not overextending against this Luigi at all.
Yeah, and that is going to be the name of the game versus Luigi. Overextension will get you killed as anybody versus Luigi, because he can neutral air out of just about everything. You have to know what combos are safe to do and what you have to just let go.
Man, that laser string into those drop-down shrines is so nice. It's looking real crisp from Paintman. I've heard that you never take him to Yoshi's story, by the way. I have heard tell of him being there's a godlike player on that stage.
Paintman on Yoshi's?
Yeah.
I believe it. Falco's really good on that stage, and if you're really good at getting shines off the top, oh man, that's really good.
Ooh, missed wave dash there, or missed wave land from Luigi. That could have been a nice conversion. Guy's probably gonna die.
Ooh, the shine turnaround backer is so good, and the down air.
Yeah, that was really good. Just cut off all the options.
This has been methodical. Really using his down air and his back air hitboxes really well to make sure that he's not doing anything unsafe. He's making sure that he's not gonna get cheesed out by some Luigi neutral air or down air.
And he has the DI on these combos pretty well too. That neutral air and the down air sent him basically nowhere at 90%, which is always really nice, because Luigi has those haymakers that can kind of come at you if you don't expect them. Jumps out there. Yeah, he seems to
certainly with that wave dash, Luigi can definitely get a hitbox to you a lot quicker than a lot of times you're expecting.
Yeah, and there he kind of basically read that Luigi would go to the ledge. Oh my god, that was...
this ledge dash.
The price you pay for having such a good option, I think, is the fact that occasionally you die to it.
It's a lot to handle for any Space Animal main. Barely whipped on that shine, but...
Wow, so he lasered him out of the down B. I assumed that it would just be done, but Luigi also gained height after he got lasered out of it. Did you notice that?
Yeah, so you don't lose your ability to rise with down B if you get interrupted in the middle of it. So you can mash, get a little bit of height, get lasered out of it, and still
keep doing it.
Yeah, you can just do it again. It's not until the end of the animation that you'll actually drop from down B. So in that sense, shooting lasers while Luigi is trying to get a down B recovery is actually bad. You'll actually end up helping out Luigi.
Yeah, it looked like such a clean idea, just stop that in its tracks, but...
Nope, it'll end up working against you if you're Falco.
Oh, nice shine grab. I hate shine grab.
It's so broken. It's so good.
Now, you do want to use the laser to interrupt the side B, I believe.
Yes, for sure. That will get you far.
He wanted the strong backer there. It was a good idea to wait for, don't risk getting misfired against. But then he just missed that strong backer. Still, though, what do you think about FD for Luigi versus Falco?
I think it's a... I don't know, Luigi can do well on platforms, but I like it in the sense that a lot of the combos that Luigi has are just kind of vertical, so you can just get the down smash, get the weak neutral air, and a forward air, and they're going to be off the stage at 50 or 60 without having to worry about a tech chase on the platform. So I can kind of see it, but I feel like there might have been a more optimal solution here. Down smash.
It feels like Paintman is just exerting so much control on the stage right now. I mean, he's I think Slips is blocking every laser, which is really playing right into what Paintman wants. He's literally just reading the shield and going for a shield stab, because Luigi's shield does not cover feet very well.
Yeah, and not only that, you've seen him, if he heals up his shield too long, he's going to get that shine grab.
Yeah.
He's got the early spike.
Shorten again. Yeah, his recovery's been on point. Falco, definitely underrated recovery.
It is in the top half of the cast of recoveries for sure.
Luigi almost went for the disrespectful side B, but it didn't work out. Now we really need to see an ability to handle laser game. I think Luigi might have a chain grab on the stage too. I've seen like
Luigi do versus lasers though?
I don't know.
That's part of the reason why this is such a bad matchup for Luigi. Why a lot of low tiers struggle against Falco is that they don't have a lot of answers for lasers. You have to become really good at power shielding.
Yeah, power shielding is the only answer, really. I mean, because like power shield, way back shadow shield seems like it'd be good for Luigi, but you have to hit the power shield. Just it looks like just shielding it and waiting out of shield afterwards is not enough. And yeah.
He power shielded, but the back air ended up giving him enough momentum that he got shoved off the stage. That happens so often with Luigi that you have to be prepared for it if you're going to main this character. I love that tech chase.
The instant check earlier there, I'm pretty sure that actually continues for a while. I think you can just do it until you uppy. But probably doesn't really trust the ability to do it right now, looks like. Nice power shield, though.
Yeah, that should be what you go for exclusively if you're going to counterpick this stage, though.
Yeah.
So if you're not going to go for the chain grab,
for a second, I thought
everybody gets one.
For a second, I thought he was just going to sit right at the edge there. The side B spacing.
Yeah, sometimes you'll see people actually go for that where they'll ledge cancel with the stage, which is bonkers to me. I don't know how you put all that faith in it.
Also, I love seeing those down air check chases against floaties from Falco. It just reminds me so much of PP. PP was just the master of that back in the day.
It could be difficult to deal with.
Let's see, Luigi on his last legs. There's the misfire at last. Okay, so there he just basically shielded a laser and then rolled in afterwards, kind of just reading that Paintman would try to pressure him towards the edge. Oh, that Deo's going to convert to a lot of things.
And the DI into the stage, but that's it. I don't think there was much that he could have done there. He was able to DI in and avoid getting, just down there like off the stage, but at that point, he missed the tech, and then it was a pretty easy tech chase from there.